3,606 in the world, and I could not be any happier. Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with one of the easiest decks to play in Clash Royale, and we are ready to 3-crown everyone with Golem Clone. As soon as your opponent makes one misplay, doesn't have the correct card in cycle, or just has a bad matchup, they will get 3-crowned in less than 50 seconds. We play this Golem deck super aggressively, starting our Golem in the back at every chance we can. So let's go jump straight into some games, assert some dominance, and make a whole bunch of people rage. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag goes directly back in improving the channel's setup, editing, and it allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. We're gonna sauce out a good luck here, we're gonna see what's up, we're gonna see what's happening, and we're gonna go Golem in the back as our first play. We adventure off into the wilderness with our Christopher Columbus Golem, and he's gonna go for a graveyard and use his Barb Barrel. Well, right now, if you graveyard Barb Barrel poison, that is all of your elixir.
I don't understand.
I don't care. I don't care how much damage you get because it's not gonna take our tower, and then you don't have poison, you don't have Barb Barrel. What do you have for the Skeleton Barrel, Golem, and Flying Machine push? Absolutely nothing. You could have Tornado, so that's why I'm not gonna go for a clone. I'm going to go in for the Flying Machine instead, and then I'm going to follow up with Bats to finish off your Baby Dragon so it doesn't end up killing our Ceiling Fan. The Skeletons swarm you, and that's already going to be GG. We're not making it easy for you, so we're not going to go in for stuff that you can just kill with a Tornado. In fact, we're going to go and spam more stuff, wait for the Tornado, then go for our clone with our Night Witch, and then we 3-crown you. 1, 2, 3, 3-crown, baby. That's all you got to do with Golem Clone. Your opponent can't stop it. The Night Witch Bats are going to swarm him. And he's still trying to defend, guys. He didn't give up. I need to highlight this. Top 10,000 ladder. Top 8,000 probably now. And this guy decides to not give up. And he gets 3-crowned in a minute.
I tried to warn you.
In a minute with a hard counter deck. He had Ice Wizard, Poison, Barb Barrel, Tornado, and he couldn't stop us at all. That is the definition of a hard counter, and we get plus 27 trophies. Let's move on to the next game. We're not losing anytime soon. All right, we got another game here. This guy's going to go in for Skeletons in the back, and we're already starting off the game strong with a Golem. Please expo me opposite lane. Even better, he went in for a log. No way. Dude, you don't realize that I've got Golem Clone, and you just logged.
It's going to hurt a little bit.
I don't think that you realize how bad this is for you right now. We can go for a Goblin Gang behind our Golem. We can Fly Machine in the middle, separate everything so we don't give them optimal Fireball value. And let's go, baby. What are you going to have for the Goblin Gang? You're going to go for a Night... Oh, you got Royal Delivery Expo, probably. This is interesting. I don't know why he dropped his Tesla there either, but this is going really well for us. Wait, is the Fly Machine going to lock on? Ceiling Fan's going to lock onto the Skeletons, unfortunately. My aspirations and hopes, guys, they were so high there. So high for the Ceiling Fan, but the Ceiling Fan, it wasn't able to hit what we wanted it to. We're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here just so that the Night Witch doesn't die. I don't want the Night Witch to die. I want it to survive forever. Make magical babies with the Night Witch Bats. I don't know, man. I think we can go in for Golems in the back and just roll away with that. The Bats are going to give us a little bit of value on the Musketeer. Not enough to the point that I can ignore it. I wonder if he's just going to go for like a pre-log or something. Oh, you got Miner? What? This is super interesting, actually. So if I go for Bats, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to go and push off the Knight with the Golem, so then it retargets onto the Golem. The Bats should be able to kill everything, and then I can go for Goblin Gang off to the side. He might log it. I don't know if he's going to or not. Yeah, he does log it, but then he doesn't hit the Little Steven. Little Steven off to the side. He's still alive. He's still thriving. Also, the fact that you went in for a log there, pretty interesting, my dude. I might be able to get away with a clone in double elixir, but not in single, but you still don't have logs, so I wonder... Actually, you know what, guys? We're still going for the clone. We want more death damage on your tower. We want the Bats to surround you. And if we take it out, then we are chilling. He's like, wow. You went in for like bits and pieces of a McDonald's sandwich cloned up on us. And it still did a lot of damage to us, guys.
Wow.
He was like scavenging in the dumpster. And we still got value from the dumpster, guys. The dumpster of units was still very annoying for him to deal with. We could go for a Golem in the back, then we could go for a Night Witch, and you know what? He goes in for Teslas in the most weird spots ever. You could drop it like right here, and it would pull the Golem, but no, you're like dropping it off to the side. I don't understand. Why do you have poison? Oh no. Okay, so I guess it does make sense that he's got poison, but I want to go for the Golem Clone here. I think I need to get away with the Night Witch Bats. and then go for another Night Witch. Maybe, just maybe, the Ceiling Fan can break through, but you got Royal Delivery too, so it's really scary, man. The Royal Delivery, Musketeer, and the amount of defenses that you have, they definitely hard counter us. I need to go for arrows. I think that the Ceiling Fan might be able to take it. One more hit. Let's go. The comeback is real, guys, and we are still clapping them here. We can go for a Skeleton Barrel. We can go in for a clone real soon. So if we're able to go in for a clone, get double Skeleton Barrels on the tower, you got Royal Delivery 2 with log, but you are still taking an excessive amount of damage. Can we just break down that his deck has got Royal Delivery, he's got log, and he's also got poison? How could you build a deck to hard counter me more than this? Like, I actually don't know. I'm asking you guys, what would you put in his deck to make it a little bit more of a hard counter? Because I can't figure it out. I need to go for a Golem in the middle so the Night Witch bats can start to swarm him. And then maybe we can go in for a clone here. I'm wondering if that is probably the play. It looks decent for me. We go for a Skeleton Barrel off to the side, and then we go in for the Goblin Gang. The bats are still alive because you went for a preemptive Royal Delivery. Then you have to poison on defense. The Skeleton Barrel is coming through. It's going to lock onto the tower, and that is, I don't think it's arrow range, but it's pretty dang close. We can go in arrows and potentially kill the Muskie. Yes, it was arrow range. I didn't know. Somehow we won that game against one of the hardest counters ever, and we're just extending our victory streak, guys. We're 8,000 in the world, and we are not losing anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins in a row, baby. All right, we got a game here against Tom. Well, he's actually not Tom, but he's Tom with 2 O's, so maybe he's going to be double the trouble. I need to go for Golem in the back, and he's going to go for a Dark Goblin. Let's go. Tom, you also have way less trophies than us, so we are not allowed to lose this game. It would make me super sad because that would be a herder. You know what, dude? I think that you're going to have log bait, and I can arrow your princess, clone up my Golem and my Night Witch, and assert maximum dominance. Okay.
Sorry, bro.
I was hoping and praying that we get more value here, but we're still going to go in for the clone, make your life a little bit more difficult, and then we can go for a Skeleton Barrel. You've got Royal Delivery, too.
Not this again.
You got my favorite log bait deck. Okay. So I thought he would have Princess. If you arrow the Princess and you have a whole bunch of Night Witch, Bats, and Skeletons stacking up on your opponent, they have no answer to it whatsoever. So I'm going to wait for the Skeleton Barrel to pop. Then we go for arrows here, guys. We're just going to make sure that we shut down the Skeletons and the Dark Goblin, and we're going to minimize our elixir cost. So Tom is up quite a bit, and he's going to continue to go in with a whole bunch of stuff. So I need to go for a Goblin Gang to shut that down. He's also going to respond to the Goblin Gang, most likely. There's no way that you're going to eat that, right? Those are Goblins and Spear Goblins coming at you, right? Yeah, he's going to go for a Knight. So that's quite good for me. I want to survive until double elixir, and then I want to go in for a massive Golem push. The issue with this matchup is he's got a lot of splash damage with the Royal Delivery. I don't like that. I don't like facing against that one bit, my dude. I'm upset! So I need to get a huge elixir advantage to break through you. I also need to go and stagger my stuff so then you can't hit it all with the Royal Delivery. Fortunately for us, you don't have Princess, so there is that silver lining for me. I can go in for a Night Witch right now. I think that we kind of want to go in for a Fly Machine here so that we can go and cripple the Dark Goblin. And I don't want to go for the clone until you go in for the Royal Delivery. That's when we go in for the clone. So here we go. We see the Royal Delivery, we go in for the Night Witch clone, and now we start to make our massive push. If you want to log, I think we could maybe get a dicey Skeleton Barrel on you here, because we still have the bats tanking. Oh, it's happening, baby! Let's go. There's no way you defend this today, unless you get another Royal Delivery down. I don't know if you're going to get it. Yeah, he barely got it down. I was like, you know what? Unless you do this, and I cursed myself. He had enough elixir. So we're going to go for a Goblin Gang here. Remember, guys, every single time we go for Goblin Gang, he has to respond to it. So he's probably going to go for a Knight, giving us even more time and elixir to build up the masterful Golem push that he won't be able to stop. Usually they don't have Rocket with this deck, so it's not going to be that scary. Also, we can go for a Fly Machine. We can probably get away with Bats afterward, and then Skeleton Barrel here. Oh, man, this is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. It's not going to be fun for him, but boy, is it going to be fun for me.
I'm excited, you're excited.
So we're going to clone up all of our stuff. We're going to go for the arrows on top of the Dark Goblin and the Skeletons. And it's just too much stuff. It's all too much, baby. Look at the Skeletons. Look at the Night Witch Bats. And the tower. Well, you can't look at that anymore because it's gone, baby. 4 seconds remaining. We're going to go for the Goblin Gang. We're going to go in for the Bats. And even if you got that fully surrounded on my tower, you would have not been able to take it out. GG and well played, Tom. Let's keep moving on. Only 28 trophies, but the next one, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a spicy 34, or at least more than 30. All right, we got a game against Captain Obvious. Well, the obvious play is Golem in the back when you got Golem clone. Let's go, baby. So, Occam's Razor. We always do the most simple thing, dude. That's how you play Clash Royale. He's doing the exact same thing. Captain Obvious. What do you got to do when your opponent goes golem in the back? You spam opposite lane.
Come on, man. That's obvious.
We're going to go in for bats, so we finish off the Musketeer and we don't get 3 crowned. Yo, if you don't have Zap, you're actually going to lose your Hog Rider and you're going to have a miserable interaction. Okay. Unfortunately for us, he actually did have Zap, but the Hog Rider is not going to be able to 3 crown us. We're able to go in for a Goblin Gang afterward. And I don't know if Captain Obvious has an obvious way of defending this. I don't think it's actually possible. So, obviously, this tower is going to be gone. He's going to get 3 crowned, and he's going to be a perpetually sad panda. Less than a minute, and the game is over.
That was easy.
That was actually 50-second 3 crown. Start your races, guys. Start your timers. Start your clock, because things are heating up here, and no one is stopping the Golem clone. Obviously, this deck needs a fat nerf. I freaking love this game, guys. So we're 5,400 in the world, and we are going to keep cruising up. No one is stopping us today. This guy's going to go in for a princess. We're going to shut it down with the Goblin Gang, and we're going to see what's up. Hey, only 1 hit because we got fast fingers. Mobile gaming athlete here, guys.
I'm an athlete.
So you're fast enough. You can shut down the princess with only 1 hit with the Goblin Gang. Also, you can go for an Electro Wizard and reactively time it on top of a princess and shut it down with no hits on the tower. The more you know, guys. Also, I'm just going to go and start slow rolling a Golem Night Witch push. And I don't care. No matter what you drop, sir, we are going in hot and heavy with our Golem clone. And I need to save enough elixir here. So we're going to go in for our Night Witch clone here first. And then we're going to go in for arrows. So the reason why I did not do anything else is we want to finish off the princess before it's going to go and be able to clobber all the Night Witch bats. I think we already take a tower. Even if you go in for a log, that's a lot of Night Witch love on the tower and a lot of kisses. And I hope he's feeling the love, man. I hope he feels appreciated right now.
Too much love drives a man insane.
Oh, he definitely feels appreciated. He's like, yo, Jake, I got to return the favor here. I need to go in for all my spam. So I need to go for bats here. Hopefully we're going to be able to kill the spear goblins and not lose our fly machine. We do lose the fly machine. The princess is not going to be able to finish off all the skeletons in time. And then the bats swarm the tower. No way! That's crazy. That is so funny. Now I can go for an arrows and finish off the tower on the left whenever I want. Oh my gosh. Edgar Allan Poe, what are you going to do today, my dude? We timed that Goblin Gang exquisitely as well. And he's going to log, and then he just wasted a ton of elixir again. So I'm excited. I want him to princess in the opposite lane so we can arrow it. And I want to go in for a golem here. So we're just going to go and realize that the tower on the left is gone for both of us. He knows that he can take the tower at any point as well, but he doesn't have Goblin Barrel. So I'm just going to go Golem in the back. We'll be like, sir, what do you want to do? What are you going to do? Go drop a Goblin Gang? I don't care. We'll just sack it. Sack and attack. The creed of Golem. What you got to do. This is what I live by. We're going to go in for another Golem Night Witch. Get away with a clone part 2. And wait for his princess, which we can arrow immediately. So we're going to go and do that right now. Take your tower. And then we go for a fly machine. I think you probably have to rocket. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Dude, you can't rocket anymore. The Ice Spirit's also going to go on to the Skeleton Barrel. We can keep going in for Goblin Gangs. If the fly machine's able to put it in work, maybe we can get some damage. He played that really well to shut us down there. I got to give our opponent credit where credit is due. And despite the ceiling fan putting in a lot of punishment on his tower, he played that so well. So I'm going to go for another Night Witch here. This Golem counter player is really good, man. Also, he's gonna rocket me. Really well played again. I can't do too much here. I guess I want to go in for a Skeleton Barrel and then go in for a clone. If we're able to go and clone up the fly machine, get another Skeleton Barrel on the tower, maybe we can walk with a W. He's gonna miss the log originally, but he still ended up hitting the final version of it. All right, we need to go for Goblin Gang here. If we can shut that down, that'd be ideal. Remember, he's got an Inferno Tower, so I need to go for like a Golem here and potentially get away with the fly machine. I want the fly machine to go and cripple his Inferno Tower and or his princess. If we can walk away with that, then maybe we can get away with a W. I need to go in for a clone. I need the arrows. This is going to be so dicey. We just need Golem death damage. We need 2 of them on the tower. 1, that's not enough. That's not enough. We need more damage than this. We need to go for Goblin Gang. We need to keep up the aggression to the point that he can't go for a rocket and a Goblin Barrel. Because if he does that, we lose. Oh my gosh, did we get it? Let's go, baby!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
That matchup is not easy when we play against a really good logbait player like that. But man, another only 28 trophies against that good of a player. Whew. Things are heating up today. Things are definitely heating up today. I gotta say, these games have just been so fun, and there's been a lot of wins in a row. We are currently at 4,471, and I am loving Golem Clone for fast ladder pushing. All right, we got another game. We're gonna sauce out a good luck, and we're gonna see what's up. We're gonna go for a Skeleton Barrel because we do not have our Golem. We got to go for the skeleton barrel here. The skill is unreal. It's uncharted territory. Oh, is it Golem versus Golem? Because he's got Lumberjack. It could very well be Golem versus Golem. I'm already amped up. If we're able to get a Golem down here and then keep our Night Witch alive. Oh, let's go. He's going balloon right into us, dude. So we're going to have so many Night Witch bats starting to swarm you. Even if you want to go for arrows, we can get another cycle of bats. Unfortunately, I think he's going to have P.E.K.K.A. So it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. freeze, most likely. We're going to have to go in for the clone here. The Golem is going to explode, and it's going to go pop. Look at the wonderful amount of bats that we have.
Wow, that's a lot.
I love this game so much. It's so much fun, guys. And even if you're going to have Ice Wizard, you're going to have arrows, you're going to have a lot of answers to us, we're still able to take your tower, brother. That's how good Clash Royale is. Obviously, we're going to lose the tower on the left. The game is very far from over. It is not over yet, especially at top 4,000 in the world when your opponent has a hard counter. But, you know, we're having a good time right now in this very moment.
I just want to have fun.
Lumberjack, I thought it might go towards our tower. Yeah, he's definitely going to take it out. We know he could arrows at any point. We need to go for a fly machine here. Hopefully, we're going to be able to shut down the balloon, and then it will go on the right-hand side. I was like, wait, he could freeze me, so then I have to go for bats. Because that would be a lot of damage, my dudes. But I kind of want to go for Golem here, because I don't know if he has an answer to the fly machine. Usually, the ceiling fan just gives us an exponential amount of value in single elixir. It's very frustrating for your opponents to deal with. And if I can get a clone down so then the Golem explodes and kills the skeletons, and then we get double fly machines, yo, let's go, baby. I'm going to take the tower here. The ceiling fan's locked on, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to win a game where we don't have a sufficient answer to the balloon at all. We know he's got freeze. We know that we can't stop a balloon, especially if he goes in for arrows on us. I wonder if he's just going to go for the 3 crown. That's also a stark possibility here. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going to happen. So we need to go for bats here. We need to go for fly machine off to the side. We're trying to just defend, guys. I only want to defend. I don't care about anything else in life. I need to go in for arrows. I need to go for skeleton barrel here. So we have a Night Witch, fly machine, goblin gang, bonanza coming at him. And I don't know if he's able to stop this. I'm hoping and praying that he's not able to, but right now, I don't know anymore, guys. People have really wacky decks. He had bandit, lumberjack with balloon. What was this man on? What was he doing with his life? But it doesn't matter, guys. His tower went down, and that's all we care about. We're going to sauce out a good luck here, and we got Golem as our starting hand. Let's go. Orange pulp, we're going to beat your deck to a pulp, sir. You are going to get annihilated. Hulk smash all over you with your miner and ice golem. I don't care what you got. I know that Golem clone is the best deck for taking towers really quickly. So I could go in for a Night Witch here, and we can start to work our magic. Maybe we can go in for a skeleton barrel in the opposite lane. Oh, you definitely are going to have balloon. So what I want to do is a little bit different here. We want to go and stack up as much as possible before we go in for the clone, and then we'll see what you're going to do after. Because if the fly machine locks onto the musketeer, and then we're able to clone afterward, it would be amazing. Unfortunately, the Night Witch didn't stay alive. I would have cloned that right there, and that would have been majestic. But you know what, dude? You still have to snowball that, and now we're up a lot of elixir. Oh my gosh. So we're up elixir. We know his snowball's out of cycle, and we know that he's got balloon cycle. So I can go for a goblin gang at the river. We're going to be able to get some damage here and try to just wreck him. Give me some love. Hey, we got a miner. No way. So now if you go in for a balloon, you're not going to be able to straight up take the tower if I go for bats immediately, because guess what? Your snowball is 3 cards out of cycle, and unless you've got another error answer like arrows, you're not going to be able to get a single hit because your miner's not tanking. I knew it. I felt it. I felt it coming in the air tonight, boys.
You really do read minds.
Quite literally coming in the air tonight with the balloon. We shut him down. So I think we go for another skeleton barrel here and make him feel really weird about it, because the skeleton barrel should take the damage and so the Night Witch doesn't die, and then maybe we can go in for a clone afterward. Oh, he's going to log. You know what? We're still cloning here. We want to get double Night Witch here. Oh, it locked onto the Golem instead. No way. This is going to be so infuriating for my dude. The Golem is going to lock onto the tower. The Night Witch bats as well. And we already took him, baby. He's going to snowball after. Yo, you had to snowball after the Night Witch pops. You can't do it early like that, bro. What you thinking? So remember, he just went for another snowball. So we got bats on defense. What are you going to do? You're going to go in for an Ice Golem. After the Ice Golem pops, well, then we go for bats. And then you don't break through with the balloon part 2. Okay, I lied. You're going to be able to get 1 hit after snowballing and viciously cycling back to another one.
Was that worth it?
Yo, this is fantastic. I'm so greedy that I want to go and cycle a fly machine. I want to clone up everything. So I was able to clone up a Golem, a Night Witch, skeleton barrel, and fly machine there, guys. Have you ever seen that amount of clone value? He's got double small spell as well, guys. Like, I feel like he's got a good matchup, but it just doesn't matter. Golem clone, if your opponent makes one misplay and you play better than them, and Golem clone is so easy to play, it's really hard to make misplays with, you will just win the game. You'll 3-crown everyone. You'll beat the orange pulp to a pulp. And he predicted it. He predicted it with this clan name. Hulk smash all over your towers. 3-0 victory, 33 trophies. And dominance was undeniably asserted. 3,606 in the world, and I could not be any happier. I really love this deck, and if you guys are looking for a brand new ladder deck, check this one out.